What up, everybody? This is your boy DJ Mixmaster, and welcome back to Soulcalibur VI. Last video we did some side missions, leveling up some towns, helping out, and that's what we're doing in this video. So let's go ahead and get started. Now, if you remember from my last video, I said there was going to be a surprise. Some of you may have picked up on it already by looking at my little title screen. We changed styles. I am now using Nightmare, using the Chrome Blade as my weapon. I figured change styles, kind of change up the gameplay. I think it'll be fun. It means I have to learn a new style and combos and all that kind of stuff, but I'm going to be learning on the fly. I did not go into training mode or anything to see if this is the same old Nightmare I'm used to dealing with, or is it different? We're gonna find out. So let's go ahead and start to explore. And we're gonna head up here. The Nikomata game, Tusuke and Rin. I think that's what it said, right? Yeah, Tusuke and Rin. Alright. Well, you get to see my new dress, if you will. Right off the bat. Alright. Your opponent's health recovers over time, and their critical edge does more damage. Okay, that's fine. Let's get started. Arrived at destination. Nice. I read the bounty notice Zeon had given me. Tusuke and Rin, a pair of vagabonds pretending to be husband and wife. Ha! It seemed they had been last spotted along a road to the north. Conditions and objectives. The stage is slippery, but only you are affected, and your opponent's movement speed has increased. Is increased. Great. Okay. So Rin is using Talam, and Tusuke is using Yoshimitsu. Alright. Right, I forgot. No. Oh my god!
The soul of a warrior now lays here to rest.
Forgot about the eyes. Nightmare is really all about powerful attacks, but he leaves himself much more open than Siegfried. Alright, let's continue. Let's head east, shall we? So what is this? Jiri-san, Hanmyeong, God among martial arts. Alright. I returned to the Sonjeong to tell Hanmyeong about Mina. As a thank you for my troubles, he offered to go toe-to-toe with me in battle. Alright, your opponent's attack reduces your guard gauge more, and you have a higher chance of being countered as counter hits. Defeat your opponent. Alright. When I returned to the dojang, I was greeted by the pupil with whom I had spoken during my previous visit. I informed him of my business there. Oh, I remember you. Yes, my master told me what's going on. Right now, he's most likely training alone in the mountains behind the dojang. Take the path over there to get to him. On my way up the mountain, I found Hanmyeong sitting in meditation. It seemed he had finished his training. Oh, it's you. It's good to see you. I told him that I had run into Mina in the ruins near Kashgar. That foolish daughter of mine is just as reckless as ever. It's as if she doesn't think. He spoke as harshly as ever about his daughter, but his eyes sparkled with relief to hear she was safe. I'm terribly sorry for the trouble my daughter has caused you. It's not much of an offering, but how would you like to have a sparring match now, since we couldn't before? Not one to turn down a chance to fight a god among martial artists. I agreed wholeheartedly. Very well.
Battle 1. Fight!
That's enough! You're mine! Ready? Victory!
Battle 2. Fight!
You! This'll hurt! Wrong move! What's that? Prepare to die! Have a taste!
Man, he caught me. Okay.
Battle 3. Fight!
Too easy! This hurts!
Battle 4. Fight!
Take this! I won't retreat! This'll hurt! Watch closely!
Hiya!
Feeble! No! See?
Man! Okay, this guy's good.
On my arm! Hey!
Most impressive. I can see now why Mina could not hold her own against you. To be able to trade blows with a promising young martial artist such as yourself has brought me more pleasure than I could have hoped for. Axton, it's late. I'll prepare a room for you in my home. I insist you come stay with us. The next morning I was greeted by Han Miyang as I gathered my belongings. I'd like to thank you again for returning with news of Mina. Please, take this as a token of my gratitude. I'm sure you'll find it useful at some point in your journey. Han Miyang gave me a pole arm passed down through the Song family. Please, feel free to visit again should you ever have the chance. Okay. Let's continue on further east. Ooh, level 50. Bounty for scoundrels. Let's go to level 20 first. The trade route. The Far East Island Nation.
A warrior stands in your way.
Just barely leaving you getting attacked by another bandit, huh? Your opponent's combos do more damage. Defeat your opponent. Okay.
Fight!
Ah, Tira.
Think again! That's enough!
Alright, arrived. In hopes of finding dried abalone for the nobleman in Samarkand, I ventured eastward towards Japan. There, the lord of a castle offered the item as a reward for taking care of some local ruffians. Conditions and objectives: your opponent gets stronger as their health decreases. Defeat them all. That's gonna be annoying. Alright, a ruffian using Songmina, and another using Mitsurugi. Okay, yeah, that's going to get annoying. So we gotta defeat them quickly. Let's see. There we go. We'll use that.
Fight! This is it!
Okay, you're getting annoying.
That's enough!
I walked into that.
Too easy. This will hurt.
Castle's owner gave me some dried abalone. I needed to hurry and deliver it to the Samarkand.
Your soul surges in your body.
Alright, let's end the expedition there. Alright. Let's head to Kashgar. So what are we at? A hammer to metal. The trial ahead. As I was shopping in Kashgar, I heard a strange rumor about Bolton. It seems she had told the entire town about the iron sand at the salt flats. Your opponent's vertical attacks do more damage, but their other attacks are weakened. Defeat them. Alright. As the roof of Bolta's smithy finally came into view, I could hear the rhythmic sound of a hammer on iron. I stepped back into the back room and saw Bolta working on a sword on the anvil. I called out, but she didn't notice me. I watched her work for a while, and at last she quenched the red-hot blade into a nearby barrel of water and took a deep breath. How long have you been there, Axton? You should have said something. I did. Come to check in on me? When I told her that the rumors going around the city bothered me, she grinned. Oh, that? You think I'm weird too? After Bolta had gathered the iron sand from the salt flats, she extolled its quality to the local lord. Soon after, other smiths in need of iron began flocking to the site. It's no loss for me. The Lord thanked me for the information and gave me permission to gather iron there whenever I wanted. Plus, if the other smiths in Kashgar are using good materials, the whole city's reputation goes up, right? Besides, nobody will be jealous for no good reason either. I guess there's some sense to that. So relax. I pride myself on my technique. Even if the iron's the same, the results aren't. Still have doubts, Well, let's put them to rest. I want to enter this sword in the exhibition, but I need to check its balance. Let's give it a few swings. That'll prove its worth, right? Good, then come with me.
Battle 1. Fight!
This will hurt!
Battle 2. Fight!
You're done!
That's enough! This is it! On my armor! Ready to give up?
Well, I got lucky. Yeah, that seemed good. You agree, right? When I visited the shop a few days later, Bolta greeted me ecstatically. Huzzah! The weapon I turned in passed the first round of inspection. It's all thanks to you, Axton. But this is where it gets serious. I'll be squaring off against Yashin soon. I could use some more of your help, if you got the time. I promised Bolta I'll do whatever I could before leaving her shop. Alright. A hammer to metal, shield and honor. In an attempt to reclaim her family's honor and status as royal smiths, Bolta hoped to replicate her grandfather's swordsmithing techniques. A trip to the mountain near Fengana in the west was in order to get the necessary metal. Conditions and objectives: your opponent's low attacks do more damage, but their other attacks are weakened. Okay. So we have a mercenary using Mitsurugi, a mercenary using Cervantes, and a mercenary using Siegfried. Okay. All of them have decent low attacks, so this could be a challenge. Let's go with the mead. Alright, let's get started. When I visited Bolta's workshop again, I was surprised to find her without her hammer in hand. Instead, she was intently examining a Chinese sword.
Grandpa forged this a long time ago. There's not a speck of rust on it, even though it's mostly been sitting around all this time. I think he treated the surface with a special metal, but... Wait a sec, Axton! Good to see you. You're here to help me out, right? Then let me get you up to speed.
Bolta straightened up and fixed her eyes on me.
The exhibition is a chance to restore my family's honor. See, we've been the royal smiths for generations till that mercenary captain Asin offered my father a bribe. The dear old fool punched him instead. Asin is a distant relative of the royal family, so he had my father barred from the palace. They took away the shield bearing the crest of King Said I, given to our family to mark our service to the royal family. It was a treasure to us for generations. If I win at the exhibition, I'll get that shield back. That's why this is so important to me. I have to reclaim the honor that was stripped from us.
Bolta, out of breath from trying to say everything at once, handed me the sword she had been staring at earlier.
I plan to duplicate this sword for the second round of inspection. According to my grandpa's notes, the metal he used can be found in the mountains west of here, near Fengana. Mind coming with me?
After days of travel on mountain trails that were perilous, even for sure-footed goats, we arrived at our destination.
I never seen ore like that. It shines with every color of the rainbow. Once I refine it, I'm sure I can make that rust-proof metal.
Thanks for leading us to the stuff.
We had a hell of a time following you, but you found those rocks for us. What will I spend my bonus pay on? You're Asin's goons, aren't you?
Doesn't matter. You're dying here anyway.
Fight! This is it! Take it! Take! This is it!
Goodbye. Next.
Fight! This is it! This is it!
Oh my god, are you kidding me? I could have swore I blocked that.
The warrior now lays here to rest.
Fight! Good! I won't retreat! Ready? This is it! Fight! Say too slow! You're finished! Rest! Ready to give up? Ready to give this?
Wanted to try and finish it off with the unblockable, but we'll finish you off.
Right. I need to tell the Lord and other smiths about this deposit. That way, no one will be able to monopolize it, and everyone will reap the profits.
Bolt to begin putting large chunks of rock into our basket. The return trip promised to be even harder than the way up. Alright. So, I believe with that, I believe this is a good place to take a break. Next video, we'll just keep on with the side quest until we can get back to Athens, I believe, for the main story. So, like and comment on the video, subscribe for more gameplay. And with that, see ya. Peace.